three-way with me and Trisha, I'll fucking buy you a Ferrari.
When the world is out of balance and is slipping towards disaster, in a savage confrontation, and every friend could turn against you. From indescribable evil, a desperate search begins to find the one person with the power to resist the forces of darkness.
You forgot your shirt, bro. Oh, Hi guys, I hope you're well. First off, I want to say that I take full responsibility for hurting Trisha's feelings and for some of the things that were in David's vlog and some of the jokes that were made. I've been down this road before. In the summer, I made a joke about our weight that really got to Trisha, and yeah, like I stopped making those jokes. And I made inappropriate jokes too, but I stopped months ago because people were like, "Well, Trisha says the same thing," and I did, and. I think early on in our relationship, I didn't really care. Like, those jokes didn't bother me because I didn't care as much about Jason as I do now. So, like, it didn't bother me, but it, like, bothered me a lot, like, because it felt more like a real relationship. Which, for the record, I do think all the other jokes about me have been funny. A lot of people are like, oh, he's so misogynistic to Trisha a lot. And, like, most of the time I think it was funny. And I verbally said, this is the only joke I don't like. And like all the other ones, I don't care. Like I think it's funny, and I got like almost think it's flattering when people are like, "Oh my god, you've hooked up with so many people." Like I'm like, I don't think that's like a bad thing. I switched seats. I got in the back. I was sitting in the front. Tana went in the front seat, and the first thing out of David's mouth was, "Why won't you have a three-way with Trisha and Jason like that?" And I was like, "Oh god." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Not this again." And then he made the joke, well, because Jason likes broken girls. Earlier in the week, I was in your bathroom crying over this bit that was not funny the first time that week. I know. And stuff I'd asked you guys repeatedly, and it's like, it wasn't funny the first time, and I was so upset. So like the fact that you did that again, it's like, it just didn't, it's just like, and just, I've called both of them before I made the video, just seeing if there was any sort of remorse or regret, or like, I'll take down the video or something. It was just like, won't happen again, even though I've asked multiple times. It happened twice in 1 week. I guess in my mind, I was like, well, I'm not making the joke, David's making the joke, and that's between, you know, Trisha and David, and that was wrong of me. I meant to call David and say, do not put that Tana joke in. David's really good about, if someone says don't put something in, he does not put it in. Except when it comes to me, because I've asked him multiple times. Right, and because I think in his mind, he's like, Trisha, I know, he wasn't. I've gotten really pissed. Yeah, not in a joking way. I know, and he gets it now. And you know, you know, he shouldn't have put it in. He just didn't. He thought that it was okay, and it wasn't. I guess I just obviously regret making like the video as a whole because, like, I mean, as I always do. I just thought like I gave David and Jason both a chance to show like a little bit of like sympathy, as they do with all their other friends, their guy friends, and not me. Like, I don't get any sympathy. If some things happen in the friend group, everyone's like, oh my god, I'm so worried about this person. But me, I was in very much distress. I group chatted both of them. I individually texted both of them. I talked with Jason. I left voice memos for David. But he was like, he was literally, he got on a plane right before, so that by the time he landed. No, he told me he wasn't even on the plane yet. He wasn't even on the plane yet when I hopped out. And he's just like, Natalie and I were editing. She said it was okay, so sorry, won't happen again. That was his like reply, and I was like, okay, I'm in like utter distress. That was a text. I mean, right? Don't say it like that. Okay, it wasn't. He wasn't reading the text. You read it as flippant, but it wasn't necessarily flippant. Okay, so even if he was genuine about it, oh, me and Natalie were editing. Like, sorry, won't happen again. Like, for such a distressful thing that was literally ruining me. Like, I was on the edge, obviously, in that video. Like, I'm on the edge at this point because
Jason didn't care, obviously. Like, I was like, how can you do this? Even that Tuesday, there was no sorry. I was bawling in his like bathroom floor and there was like no sorry or anything.
But you agreed to let us use that clip.
I didn't. I said whatever. When you don't say anything, people just keep letting it happen. And it took me making this crazy video for him to delete his 2 videos that hurt me so much. I think a normal person, if someone's like, hey, can you delete the video? Jason asked me to delete the video and I was so just like angry because no one else was like showing any remorse, and I was like, I'm like, I'll delete it if he deletes it, and that's why the videos were taken down.
But I mean, like, you didn't have to make that video. You could have just called David and be like, take it down. Take these videos down. I mean, it's just very drastic.
I think just an apology would have been good from him. Just being like, I'm like a genuine calling me. I was so upset. I texted him so much.
I mean, he was on a plane.
He wasn't yet. He's like, I'm about to board a plane. And I was like, okay, but I'm like really upset.
You should have waited until he landed and then been like,
I mean we have an hour. We have an hour of text conversations before he took off. Like, it was an hour.
If I was in that situation, the situation that you were in, and he had put something in that I didn't want, I would have been like, okay, I would have waited till he landed and been like, you have to take that down. And he would have. Why do you have to ruin everyone's life?
I didn't. I ruined everyone's life. I replied to videos out there about me and yours relationship, about you wanting to Tana.
But
I made a reply.
True. I told you a million times, like, it's just true.
I started to not know because I wasn't even there for when you and Tana were hanging out, and I wasn't even there. I'm like, maybe this isn't a joke. To see you out and make that joke. I let it go once and it happens again.
I didn't make the joke. It was a joke. I was.
But you didn't decide to leave knowing that it hurt me so much on Tuesday when you saw Tana. You thought, oh, this is probably a good situation for me to be at a college party with all these young girls in the car. Like, I know this Trisha up, but let me just do this again. But I'm not crazy.
There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with another video. I apologize, I am not on camera as I'm still not feeling all that well. I do feel a little bit better. However, the fuckery just does not stop with these two. You guys know that Trisha Paytas and Jason Nash uploaded a video together on Jason's channel and it was quickly deleted. In this video, they pretty much discussed why Trisha uploaded this video and why she felt the way that she did about the jokes that David Dobrik and Jason Nash kept talking about in David's vlogs. And essentially the whole video to me was Jason just gaslighting Trisha and making her feel like her feelings were invalid. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying that Trisha's a hypocrite because she makes jokes all the time to David. However, I just have to disagree. I do feel like it's a different dynamic when it is someone that you're in a relationship with. Trisha and Jason have been together over a year now, and Jason pretty much just downplayed everything that Trisha said. He kept trying to take up for David. Everything that she would say was bothering her. He would just say, well, you should have told David. He would take it out of the vlog, yada, yada, yada. Now, I know that I'm not crazy, but I don't think that that's really how a relationship works. When you're with someone, you're supposed to side with them, especially when it's regarding like a valid concern, like potential cheating and things like that. And that had to have been like a real thought in Trisha's mind for her to continually bring this up. This video for me was nothing more than them just trying to slap a band-aid on this situation and hoping that everyone would forget what happened. There was even one point in the video where Jason said, well, why do you want to ruin everyone's life? That stuck out to me like a sore thumb. Jason has this continued pattern with Trisha, and I wish that she would just realize that this guy is no good for her and she is no good for him. That's not me saying that either one of them is a bad person. Have you ever just seen two people and you know that they're not good for one another, that they just continually bring the bad out in one another? That is what this relationship dynamic is to me. And I hate that I have to sit here and I have to say stuff about their relationship, but they make it so very public. I just wish that instead of them uploading this video addressing this, that they would have just left it alone and just did whatever that they were gonna do, because this just made the whole situation worse. Trisha actually did go on to upload a video on her channel as well that she titled Explanation. However, she really didn't give too much of an explanation as to why she posted this video or why she felt the way that she felt more than she did in the original video that she posted. Trisha and Jason are just two people that I do not believe belong together. In my eyes, they've both done their share of wrongs, each equally. Trisha likes to argue with Jason, and Jason likes to continually do things and crack jokes that upset Trisha. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that they went through this breakup before, where Jason said some things that got Trisha all in her feelings and she just couldn't cope and they broke up. It just seems like a continued cycle with these two, and there's never going to be an end in sight. And I even seen in the video and heard that they were talking about moving in together because they both pay like $20,000 a month in rent, which is insane to me, why they would want to move in together when they have this dynamic that doesn't seem to work. I can't believe that they took the time out of their day to film this video and upload it and put it on Jason's channel just to then quickly take it down. I feel like this is not the last of this. I know that this situation may be dead because they may not bring it up anymore. However, this is bound to happen again in another 4 or 5 months. They're going to have a blow up. Trisha's going to get in her feelings because there's going to be something that David does or Jason does, and it's going to hurt Trisha's feelings. Jason just seems like one of these guys that likes to appease Trisha. He'll do bad stuff and then turn around and try to gaslight her into making her feel like she was wrong or whatever. He totally deflects from everything and he tries to push the blame off on her, and I'm really tired of that. They literally argued in the clips that I put in this intro where Trisha said she reached out to David before he posted the video, and there was a solid hour where he could have like removed it or whatever, and then Jason, being the white knight that he is for David, got to get that meal ticket somehow. He just kept going back and forth with her and would not let her get a word in, and he just basically said that she was wrong. It didn't matter what attempt Trisha was trying to make or what she was trying to say. Jason just tried to shut her down at every angle, and that is what I'm tired of. I really hope that I do not have to end up making another video about this. I hope that they just work whatever it is that they're going to work out in private and just let people speculate, because at the end of the day, them continually uploading videos and deleting them and saying one thing and doing another, it just makes them look terrible to the people on the internet, and they're setting a really bad example for the people that may be watching. I know that there's a lot of people that are very young, but I want to know what you guys think about all this. Did you guys get to watch Jason's video before he deleted it? I know that as of the recording of this video, Trisha still has her video up on her channel. Did you watch it? What did you think? You guys let me know all about what you think down below, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye, guys.